Oh boy, just back to the game that refuses to end. Jibs, what's up? Jibs 500, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Hoping these Danny swell well. Apologies for a little bit of the beginning right there. Uh, Apologies if I end up actually, also second apologies, if I end up actually sucking going into this. When was the last time I played this? It was 2 weeks ago? Hell, was it longer than that? Damn. Like, this game has gone on long enough. I've enjoyed my time. Yeah, almost 2 weeks ago. I've enjoyed my time with it, but my god, it feels like it does not end. Plus, I got Expedition 33 that my best friend ended up actually gifting me that I'm really excited to be able to actually play, and I want to be able to go on that. Man. Let's see. Yes, okay, good. Good with that. Alright. Nope. Wrong button. Where's that cricket? I try to get the rest of my clothes. And then I have a walkthrough handy. Ah, there it is. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of walkthrough. Excuse me. Oh, gotcha. That's right. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to remember everything that I had to go into this with. Let's see. Not shock quelling. I need something stronger. Let's see. Oh god, I got these. That's another good thing, I guess. Just today. I think I ended up dislodging since my surgery on my nose, I had a lot of, like, scabbing that closed up all of my left side. And I think I just dislodged, another, a good chunk of that scab that's there. I need... Damn it. Let's do that one first. What it... What? I'm sorry. Wait, hang on. What's the difference? Okay. Well, I thought there was one... Enhances the tenacity effect of certain stat. No, not that. Do I not have any... Oh, hang on. I might not even be able to do this. I just want to see if I can actually do this in one go. God, you're ugly. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. And he jumped. Alright. There's a button I have to hold. There we go. Okay, it didn't work. Well, I wonder, actually, now that I'm over here. I guess not. Okay. Noted. Alright, well, let's see. I need something that increases my stamina. Considerably increases... Okay, there we go, yeah. This should hopefully do. Come to think of it. Mimi? Are you famous? Are you gonna be famous? No. Let's see. God, all of this is just... Okay, let me consult ye old walkthrough, just to make sure. Let's see. I want to make sure here. The boss fight against the Fangtail General is more of a skill check than anything. Yes, necessary health. Test your stamina. When you approach it near the mantis catching swamp and land on its head, you'll need to approach its antenna, interact with them, and hold on and begin to jump around the water, eventually ending up near the Rhino Watch slope. You'll only be able to complete the test if it doesn't completely run out before the critter stops jumping. Reset some skills and ensure that rampant vigor is fuck, that's true. Forgot. Hang on. I might want to do that. I forgot that you could actually respec. I don't know if it costs anything, though. Okay, do I have to... I need 5. I mean... Okay, well, it seemingly doesn't cost anything. Okay, in that case, let me go ahead and do... Nope, not that. Alright. Oh, that's right. I'm getting buttons already. Alright, bitch. Oh, you know what? I'm about to go head first into this. I test your fire resistance. When the insects stop jumping, you'll be expected to interact with its flaming antenna. Before you do this, equip your fireproof and make sure you max out your bane mitigation skill. Fuck! Try to see if you have any other gear you can equip that helps with burn resistance and see if you missed any Celestial Jade Lotus Pill. Okay. I need 3 more. And then... Okay. At least I know where all of that is supposed to go. Oh. Okay. I need something that helps with burn. That's not what I meant to do. There you go, that's burn resistance. I am tempted to try to just go with it. He's gone. Nope, he's there. Okay, cool. He'll make his rounds again. Hang on. Right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, did I do it? Pretty. Alright. Just need one more set of club. God, you're just gross.
Splendid! With these silly strands, you're all the more like Wukong. Just don't prance around with your might as he did. That monkey's got a stash of treasures. I'll scout around some more.
Alrighty. I just need probably the, probably the staff. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Alright, got my stuff back. Great. Oh, right, one more thing. Fireproof mantle. I want this to be... I guess that for right now. Okay. So... let's go ahead and see real quick. Rhino, yes. Lang Ba Ba, we already did. Yeah, pretty sure we did that one already. Oh. Wait. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Technically speaking. Mimi? Was they other people? Are you famous? There is a few of these optional bosses that I ended up missing, I think. Oh, she's gone. Most of them are just kind of like in the water, hanging out. Some of these other ones are like the, like, poison chiefs. Let's see. I got my bike back home today. Oh, did you send it back out? I hesitate to say it's back online again because the tire deflated again most of the way home. But I have my bike at home. Did you end up sending it out for like warranty or something? Oh, it's these guys. Okay, I know what these guys are. I'm still waiting to hear back from the company. In the meantime, I wanted it out of the back. Oh, got you. Okay, I see. The way it was phrased, it made it sound like you had it sent out somewhere. So, but regardless, yeah, that's, I mean, good enough reason to want it, to want it in good hands. What? What? Oh, no. I should have seen that coming. Friend just came online, got a hell dive. Go for it. You do it. You get that hell dive on. Ow. Ow. You go get that progress. You earned that democracy. Okay. I take it that that wasn't one of the option bosses. Probably would have said something by there. Just a couple others that I'm wanting to take care of here. Before I move on to what I am told is the last main boss of the area here. Oh. Well. Never mind, let's go ahead and just take care of that last main boss then. Spring. Ow.
It's in me. It's in me. It hurts. Ouch. Kid, help me out here. This is a tough swallow.
Just knowing that it's like... Oh, you're kidding me. It's on the inside? Okay. I guess, like, it's finding new ways to appease me here. Ugh. Yeah. Just imagining. All right. All right. All right. Rad, but also ew. Oops. Okay. I mean, good enough to start him to actually, like, restart it, really. And actually, gives me a chance to make sure. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, there's that one. Yes. Yes. On the edge of the cliff, go down and in the center of the swim, our first optional bone. Okay, hang on. So before I continue with this one, since this is the last one of the area, to my understanding, let's go ahead. Actually, right here. This, yes. I guess not in here, so. There he is. What? Okay, that was an interesting hitbox. don't get that big. Alright. Alright, well, not gonna get greedy! Never mind. Look at that, a fucking pixel away. Ah! Stop! I'm trying so hard! It just needs one hit! Oh, thank God. How? That kept on getting me. I do not know. High strength. Anyways. Good fucking God. Literally a hair's width of health there. Jesus Christmas. I just want one more optional boss and then we'll head to the last one here. What the hell is it? Let me say, hang on. Not there, not there, not there. To find the waterwood beast, continue along the river back toward where you first saw the fangtail general. You're going to want to find where the river ends, which is where it widens. Damn it. How's it going, man? Having a good time? I believe the last optional boss is back over here, so... God, that was painful. I forget about... Like, I thought for sure I was dead. I didn't realize it was actually going to give me another fucking chance. A sliver's chance there. Out there. It's going. I started playing D&D with ChatGPT and it's been really interesting. How's that been working out? Genuinely asking. There'd be like, part of that sounds interesting, another part of it sounds like hell. Oh, fuck! That went well. That went well. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, it's a mad hippo. All right, well. This thing looks pretty cool. Like it's made out of wood. I will admit, yeah. You know, I wonder if he actually would dig South of Midnight. It's got a lot of like imagery that's a lot like this, like animals made out of wood and stuff. South of Midnight is what it was called. It's, I mean, you can kind of harken it back, honestly, to, like, a bunch of old school games from, like, in the PS2 era and such. It feels that kind of comfort food, you know? Ow. Ow. Really? Again? What? The art style of the main character reminds me of a Tales game. That's actually an interesting little comparison for sure. I pressed the wrong damn button. You gotta be kidding me. The story is really good in there. I would just say, again, like, expect it to be very much like classic gameplay. There we go. All right. The soundtrack in that game, too. Oh my god, dude. That soundtrack is so freaking good. I need to actually see if it's on Spotify. I'm sure it is. But that's one of those rare few for me. Because I'm not even like a soundtrack kind of guy. For movies or, you know, games and stuff like that. I just have like a select few I end up going back to. The Outer Wilds. Excuse me. Outer Wilds. I almost said Outer Worlds. Completely different game. And Tetris Effect are probably the only two that I really kind of go back to every once in a while. But Bastion is one I play on repeat. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah. I definitely could see that. I need to play Transistor on here eventually. Also, when is Hades 2 coming out? For the love of God, please. What? What's the big deal? What's the problem? He just turned you into a mosquito, and then you fought his brain bug. He was catching a mantis for some strange reason. Decided to, you know, like, catch one. And then it jumped into his guts and started slicing him, like, just away from the inside. And now he's like, okay, please, help. Which, I don't understand why. That is a huge fucking cicada, by the way. I'm sorry, cicada, as they put it in here. God damn! Hurry up and finish it all. That's intimidating. Dude, have you ever seen, like, you know, like how some bugs, like, you zoom in, and it's like, no, hell no. I'm glad I'm not that small. Wow. Fuck! There we go. Man. Kick his ass, sea bass! Is this where the arms are? Oh, don't throw me up, please, for the love of God. Yeah, those are my arms. Okay, cool. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Just after I got my nice clothes.
I owe you once more for saving my rump. My belly's not too vile, is it? I'm not a meat eater after all.
You're not?
I hope it didn't repulse you. Well, you fetched it. It wasn't all that bad, eh? Now that Wukong's armor set is complete, we should go to Water Curtain Cave. Come with me.
That's where the staff has to be, huh? Oh, man. Second try, so that's worthwhile. Dian Kukui long soaring bracers. I should say Kukui because best friend Stephanie would say that. Have you beaten this game before? No. I am, this is still my first playthrough. I mentioned at the beginning, it's like, I've enjoyed this game. I really have. So very much. But, man, it's just, it seems to just keep going and going and going, and I still have no idea what the fuck is happening, and best friend Stephanie ended up gifting me a new game that she wanted to see me play, and I am super, super, super excited to be able to actually see and, like, play. I cannot wait. Oh, wrong way. And I just desperately want to go into that one for us, especially because everybody's talking about how really, really good that game is. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is what it's called. Yeah, this game's just got, like, some rough patches that, for myself, I just kind of, like, you know what, like, I like this. It's good. Do I see myself actually coming back to replay this game again sometime in the future? Not for a long time. I wouldn't ache to see myself actually going back into this game. And it hurts to say that. I've seen so much hype in that game. Even the Final Fantasy folks I follow are super into it. I've heard nothing but good things. I'm actually very, very happy because I remember seeing footage of it, or at least like the trailer back in the Game Awards or not Game Awards, Summer Game Fest, I think is what it was. And man, it looked so gorgeous, so like, and I'm just like looking at it, and the team is less than 50 people, I want to say. And I'm looking at this, I'm just staring at it, and I'm like, there's no way this is going to be as good as it looks. And it turns out, a lot of people are saying, yep, it's as good as it looks. And that makes me super happy to hear. Like, genuinely very, very happy to hear. There's one that gives Wukong double-bladed lightsaber. I'm willing to bet there's a mod on there that gives him boobies. I got no doubt in my mind. Because, I mean, that's the PC gaming for you. So I haven't gotten too far in Baldur's Gate 3, but I know who Withers is. And to hear you say that is like...
Where do you come from, outsider? In my realm, all monkeys are of similar face and shape. Your face speaks of a different breed, and an ugly one. You must be a Yaogwai from another land.
Sorry. Just reading that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Gooner mod, I love it. I'm gonna call it that from now on, because that's the perfect fucking name for it.
I've never ventured here since that journey. Nothing's changed after so many years. He said this and told me to kneel. Right here on this seat. Ah, here it is. I knew it. Wukong is tight-fisted, even Guan Yin agrees so. He kept it here so it could be passed down to another one of his kind.
There it goes.
Now it's time for you to try it, kid.
I like the design on this guy. Who's that? The Wukong, or are you talking about Bajia? Mr. Pigman. The Pigman. You got a stick you can hold yourself up with, like. Ah, so that's how that part opened up.
Once you have this, there's no turning back.
Let's draw on the staff from the stone. Wu Caliber.
Now, you look exactly like Wukong. You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
I like how we can just put Wu in front of everything, and like it's like, yeah, this is associated with this game or with this world. Just like whenever again, another request for this game from best friend Stephanie, whenever she ended up saying or asking in particular, forgot what the name was altogether, but I love the fact that we could call it Wu Monkey, because that's what she ended up asking, was like, hey, do you have any plans of playing that Wu Monkey game? And it's just like, so she requested to actually see this one. That's very much a best friend Stephanie thing to do. I hope her and the kitten are actually doing okay. Supposedly, she ended up taking the kitten home just to, you know, defeat it, make sure everything is going well, and her other cats were not happy. Which is a shame, because the Mooney,
Let's be on our way.
the one she ended up taking from back over at work, I thought that she would end up warming up to the kitten because she was a mom herself. Yes, yes. No, not that. This is... No? Okay. Interesting. That's not terrifying at all. Can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, so I will refrain from giving my opinion on cats. I did not know that you had such an opinion on cats. Especially after having been here for...
Here. Move along, quick.
Been here long enough to see Mochi walking around. Hi, guys. Wow. It was dropping super easy. Whoa, hold up. What is this stance I got here? I got no problem with other people's cats, just don't ask me to babysit. Okay. But some people are not cat people, that's okay. Where the fuck was this stance all my life? This is great. What are these bargain bin guards? No, these weren't bargain bin guards. I'm definitely OP. What you're seeing at the bottom right hand, yeah, the bottom right hand of the screen is what would be my staff stances. And this is one that I have never had before. I guess it's just having to do with the fact that I have all the Wukong armor and the staff itself. No, I'm at the point now where, like, this is the point where you did, like, all of the side quests, and somehow you just, like, to one of the enemies, and they just go flying to the other side of the room. This is that case right now, except I think this is just an intended story thing.
That's it. You're in my way. Move it or lose it, all of you.
The reward at the end of the grind. Oh, look at him go! Like, God, dude. Oh, no, they're dead. Alrighty. Well, alright, that went well. But yeah, it would appear that that is the case so far. I mean, hell, we might be actually reaching an end faster than I think we are. But I heard there was another secret area around here. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Hi, guys. Well, I wanted to be cool. I just ended up looking like a fool. Is there a percentage to track progress? Are you trying to 100%? You know, I think I probably started doing that, but there came a point that I just kind of, like, stopped. So, I mean, there's some things that it's just, like, I feel like, you know, I don't want to miss everything. Maybe there's, like, a boss that I ended up missing that's like, oh, what... Let me put it this way, okay? This is the best way I can compare it, because this is one of those things that I'm like... It's just easy to give this comparison. I don't know if you've played The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. A game that I definitely need to try and finish one of these days. Okay? And because I agree with what everybody's been saying, how fantastic it is. I think the gameplay is a little, like, there's something about it that's a little sluggish, but I get it that it's not supposed to be the main focus. It's supposed to just kind of be more the set dressing for, you know, the incredible story that I had seen. You know, great stuff. The problem that I have for myself, there is too fucking many question marks all over the map. I get it, okay? I don't have to do all of those. I get that most of it, like, might end up being just random shit you end up coming across that is just, you know, like a random hunt, or maybe just a random cave that you ended up finding. All of that stuff. But what are the chances, like, the one question mark I decided to actually, like, look over and, you know, just pass up, ended up being, like, one of the best side quests in the entire game. And what happened? Oh, I just, like, you know, I ended up skipping it because I was doing all these other question marks, and it's like, they all were kind of nothing. So I just went ahead and passed by it, just figured I'd go ahead and do the next the main quest from there. Only to find out a little ahead of time, oh no, you shouldn't have skipped that one. That was like the side quest. It's one of those situations that, like, should it matter? No, it shouldn't. But it's one of those that I'm just like, man, but that's the stuff I live for. That's the stuff I love. You know, so I try to do as much as I can, you know, if I'm invested. And I was invested with that one. But, man, I don't know. It started getting to a point that I realized, because I agree that, you know, it is a fantastic game and I was having a great time and it was fun and everything. This is going to tie back to this one, I promise. But, like, the whole point is just that, like, I realized that it got to a point that, oh no, this is overwhelming for me. This is too much. Like, now, like, eventually I will actually keep on going with this, and I do want to replay it, or not replay it, but, like, start from the beginning, basically. Give it a good college try. But I realized that there came a point that I'm just like, ugh, God, no. Like you said right there, question marks on maps keep me up at night. So it's because of that mindset that I'm very much like, okay, I try to see every corner that there is and stuff like that, especially if I'm invested, and I will keep on, doing so. There came a point, though, with this game that I was just like, I'm still trying to do what I can find. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to miss anything if I do end up missing it. If somebody ends up saying, like, oh, no, like, this boss that you ended up missing over here, like, this is, that was, like, the boss. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know if I care with this game. That's kind of where I'm at. And it sucks to say that. It's just, I think it unfortunately dragged too, like, this game is unfortunately dragging itself too long. Some of the gameplay has kind of some issues here and there, just with, like the hit detection can sometimes be a little wonky. The button input, is just strange. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there's times where it feels like it is delayed input. It's times whenever it just does not respond, period. And I don't fucking understand why. I still don't know what's going on in this story. I have no fucking clue. All I know is that I'm apparently a clone of Wukong and was following in his footsteps up till now. Everything that happened in between, I really could not tell you at all. It unfortunately relies on you actually knowing the core story and characters and such, and I don't have that knowledge. So yeah, there's, like I said, I've been having fun with this game whenever I do actually get into it and, keep going. And there's little moments like this where it's like, oh yeah, this is great. This is fucking awesome. I don't know. I'm just at a point now that I'm like, I really want to play Clair Obscur. Like, I really want to play Clair Obscur. I put it on myself to play every bit of content in that game, and while I still love it, I will probably never play it again, just burnt out on it. And yeah, that's totally fair. I need to actually... There's got to be some sort of mod, to go back to The Witcher 3. There has to be some sort of mod that, like, streamlines it or something. I don't know. Can make it, like, where the question marks that you see are actually the icons that, like, you can go and do. Like, if it's a... I don't remember what exactly most of it is, or what they can be, I guess I should say. I want to say they're, like, lairs and... sometimes side quests, sometimes bounties or something like that. But, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. There's got to be a mod on PC, because I didn't play it on PC originally. I originally played it on my Xbox, but I do have it on PC now. There's got to be something that just basically simplifies that and can make me go like, oh, well, then, okay, this thing over here is the lair. This thing over here is the bounty. I can go and do those things whenever I feel like it, and just to pass time, maybe level up a little bit or something like that. But I know specifically that this question mark that's over here is actually a side quest. That, like, that would honestly make things a lot more digestible for me. So, I don't know. I wouldn't want, like, all of the question marks gone, because unfortunately, I think a lot of that game kind of hinders... Or hinges on you actually going and seeing those side quest things. But, I mean, it's just too much. I'd rather know what I'm going to get into than just have to go at a question mark and be like, oh yeah, okay, this wasn't entirely worth it. That is the first one I get for Skyrim. I don't have the patience anymore to unlock and reveal it all. Just give it to me. Okay, hang on. To see if I understand. That is the first one I get for Skyrim. Do you mean, like, all the map okay, yeah, so, you're talking about, like, for mods, then. Yeah, I'm not in high school anymore. That was back in 2011. I still remember how big of a deal that game was. And I went all the way through that, and I probably would never be able to do that ever again. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Let's hang on. Let's take a little break here. Just to go ahead and see, because I'm curious. Let's go to How Long to Beat. So let's give a comparison here, all right? Let's say, see, already, like, the first one that pops up is Clair Obscur, just for How Long to Beat. And this makes sense to me. Main story, about 26 and a half hours. Main plus extra, if you do the things on the side, 38 and a half hours. Completionist, which I highly doubt I'll be able to do that, but I mean, yeah, we'll see. If I'm that invested, then I will push for that. But generally speaking, for these Commander days, that I just end up doing, you know, like 30-hour games for the most part. This ended up being, it was supposed to be a 30-hour game. I'm in it like 60 hours, and not by choice, really. So anyways, let's say, for example, Skyrim, okay? God damn. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why is that? Hold on. "60 hours is light work. JRPGs trained me as a... Oh, yeah. See, and I wasn't a JRPG kid. I wasn't an RPG kid, like, until probably late high school, really. Fuck it. We'll do just the primary main one. Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Let's see. Main story, 34 and a half hours. That's kind of what I expected. But adding more of the extra stuff that you do in between, doing main plus extra, you know, kind of getting sidetracked and every once in a while, says about 109 to 113 hours. Completionist is about 205 to 237 hours. I probably had that time back in high school, but Now, because I'm curious, let's see. Witcher 3. Yeah, I think... Oh, you know what? Hang on. No. So Witcher 3, between 51.5 and 56.5 hours for the main story, and only the main story. Main plus extra is between 103 and 124. I'm giving this based off of, there's two different versions. There's just the regular Witcher 3, and then there's the Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition. I don't know, like, what the expansions show, like, 15 to 10 or something like that, like, just for the main story. I don't know how much of a difference that ends up making, so, I mean, I'm just going in between those two. Blood and Wine deal, and I've heard nothing but good things about that DLC. Nothing but great things, fantastic things. It's just another thing where I get overwhelmed. I think I got through the Red Baron's quest, which was surprisingly heavy for a guy that you end up looking at and you're like, God, you're a piece of shit. And then by the end of it, you just kind of feel bad for him, which is fantastically done. If you're able to pull that off in a story, oh my God, like, congrats. Seriously. Like, truly congrats. And then I got to the city that's over by the east, I think. What is that, Novigrad? Where you meet up with Dandelion? I think. So it is Novigrad. Okay, yeah, I'm surprised I actually remembered that. And I think I just stopped there because at the time it was like, okay, I'll come back to this. Like, there's a lot to digest here. There's a lot that I want to do. I can come back to this was before like I realized that I was overwhelmed. Like, I'll come back to all of these question marks eventually. Yada 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 yada. Years later, down the line, whenever I didn't actually get around to it, I'm just like, nope, yep, I'm overwhelmed. That's the thick and thin of it, really. Silver Star Story. Try saying that 10 times fast. I actually don't think I know that. Oops. Nope, not Stody. Story. Lunar Silver Star Story. On PlayStation. I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Oh, hey, there's a Lunar Remastered collection on Steam, released in April 2025. So literally last month. In case you weren't aware of that, Strength. It's got the first one and the sequel, Eternal Blue, complete. Well, no, probably just Eternal Blue. The complete looks like it's just like the full version or the definitive edition sort of thing. Let me see. Well, actually, hang on. Let me clear my sinuses just really quickly and come right back. Hang on. And then I'll see you on Steam 1 second. Okay. Hey man, I didn't mean to derail your playthrough. No, not at all. This is the stuff I live for. Are you kidding me? Like, yes, we're here to watch a game for sure, but I enjoy the interactions more than anything, really. That's how you get to meet new and awesome, cool people here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Fuck. My shopping cart on Steam. I really hate Steam, but I love it so fucking much. They got so many games, like the Dead Space remake is up there for like $15. Dead Space 3 is for $4, and Black Mesa is for $2. And I really want to buy these, but I was hoping to wait until this Friday whenever payday happened. But Dead Space ends up going off of sale here in like a couple days before payday. I hate that I have to work around the launcher whenever I want to just play offline. Let's see. I'm sorry, I might have gotten a little distracted on that one. That you're saying in regards to what now for that one? Lunar Remaster Collection. You can't just play Steam games offline? I thought you can just have your Steam Steam app disconnected from the internet. Does it have to be online? I guess I've just never tried having it offline, so I just want to double click the icon. Oh, I see. You're talking about like the desktop icon, right? And then rather than it actually opening up the game, it opens up Steam and then it opens up the game. I see what you mean. I'm mostly like I want all of my stuff on one launcher. I get it now. Like, I understand. A lot of people were just like, I remember whenever the Epic Game Store ended up coming out, and a lot of people were like screaming to the high heaven about how horrible it is that they divided it from Steam and Epic Game Store. And I just remember looking at it going like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Now, I still don't think it's nearly as bad as a lot of people were making it out to be, but now that I'm actually mostly a PC gamer, and I just want most everything on Steam and not have it divided between different things, like GOG or Epic Game Store or any of that stuff, I'm just like, I get it, okay. I don't want to download Ubisoft Connect just to play freaking Avatar or anything like that. I don't want to download Ubisoft Connect, period. Or the Rockstar launcher. Or the Bethesda launcher. All that shit, and like, why? But why? So, just keep everything consolidated into one. That way I don't accidentally buy one thing when I forget that I actually have it, like, for free on a completely different launcher. That's my biggest gripe, is that, like, I don't want to keep forgetting what is where. These games actually look pretty neat. I will save this one. Add that to the wish list. Good for the kids. Even Larian has their own that you have to I remember that. I remember, like, logging in, or just checking to see that, like, it was working whenever I built this PC. Sorry, whenever I put the new graphics card in here. I think I ended up trying to launch it, and I forgot that it needed its own separate launcher to actually open up, and I'm just like, fuck, that's right. Are you into Sims? Are you interested at all in Inzoi? So I'm not interested in Inzoi. Funny enough, Shayna is. She's actually been messaging, going like, trying to get as much details as possible to see if she can upgrade her PC in order to play Inzoi. That said, though, I actually have been toying with the idea ever since they added the Legacy Collection on Steam, because I've wanted to play, like, the classic Sims games. I've been toying with the idea of maybe playing through with that at some point. I only ever played, like, the first Sims. I remember it was, like, Making Magic was the expansion I had for it. Was definitely not good at it. Was horrible at it. Though I like to imagine that most people are pretty horrible at The Sims. That's part of the gimmick with it. And then The Sims 2 was another one that I wanted to play on here. I would love to play through those on here. I have zero interest in, like, The Sims 3 and 4. Just no interest with those. But the classic ones, absolutely. Let me see. Is it? Yeah, it is Legacy Collection. Okay. Yeah, so that one, and then Sims 2 Legacy Collection. Yeah. So I definitely do want to play those eventually. I feel like the big draw on those is all the DLC, which bleed me dry. You talking about for the, what is that, Sims 4, or are you talking about, like, just Sims in general? Because I remember, like, it confused me back when I was a kid. It's like, why is one Sims, like, isn't this just the same Sims, but why does it have different stuff, like, all together? Like, I didn't know how expansion packs worked, like, at all. It's the same model, basically, for each game. Going back to those older ones, I think would be a lot of fun. Because I remember having, like, some stupid fun with the original Sims. Just stupid fun. But I want to actually, like, try to play it and, like, take it semi-seriously, because I for sure did, like, a whole bunch of cheats and just, like, tried to actually, like, make the biggest, most stupid house ever, and then always, like, ended up accidentally killing my Sims somehow, some way. Somehow they never knew what the trash was, so they'd always eat and then just leave it on the floor, even though I put trash cans all over the goddamn place. I didn't fucking understand. Like, I have very vivid memories of those. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. Gotta get around to doing that one of these days. Definitely another one there. Yeah, because, I mean, I've seen playthroughs of people, like, doing, I think it was, like, I want to say it was Sims 3 is what it was. And it was fucking hilarious just to see them actually, like, try to make this guy's life, I don't know, almost a living hell, really. Like, they filled up his entire condo with nothing but refrigerators. And whenever he got the money, he'd just blow it all off on another refrigerator. Just make sure there's not a... Okay, yeah. I was like, make sure there's not a cutscene there. For some reason, it was inevitable in every playthrough. Speaking of, let me try to find this, just to have it on... my god, is it just... It's so fucking funny. I'll try to share it. I mean, it's a long video, so I would say, like, you don't have to watch all of it, but if you get a chance to be able to actually just, like, take it bit by bit, then I definitely recommend it, because it is just... it is so funny. Yeah, it's like a 2.5 hour video, so it's just a compilation of all of the... of all of it. Watching a trailer for Disco Elysium right now. I really want to play through that one. Looks pretty interesting. Looks kind of like the Shadowrun game that came out a few years ago. The one game that it's normally compared to, I think, is a game called Planescape. Planescape Torment is what it was called. I don't know if you've, I don't know how many CRPGs you ended up playing, Strength. I take it with that right there, you ended up, you know that game. I think that's a good sign right there. I don't know CRPGs all like too incredibly well. Are you kidding me? Black Isle made me into the man I am today. Then you might end up liking it. A lot of people are saying that it is... That is the main comparison I see it compared to, is Planescape Torment. I think I have that one on GOG, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe one day I'll play it on here. I think that's the only reason why I haven't touched it, because, I mean, I like to play a lot of old school stuff, but, I mean... It seems like a time investment for sure. On top of the fact that, I mean, the amount of CRPGs I've actually played is basically nothing. Beer Chug Champion, hello! What's up? Welcome, my friend. Everything's dandy, swell, and well. Welcome to what I'm thinking is some sort of finale, hopefully. Not that I dislike the game, it's just... Man, I so can't wait for the next game that we're gonna play. What are you drinking? Unfortunately, because it's a work day, not beer. So, I have Water. Agua. I can chug water for the fall. Ah! Ah! Oh man, it's too cold. I appreciate it. Beer chug. Oh god. No burp though. Oh god, that's gonna be hard. Especially if I don't have beer. I get the feeling that whenever I try to burp and like forcibly burp, there is extra that comes up. So I am a little nervous about that. Try on command. Actually, hang on. That's the best you're getting, for sure. Oh god, that's cold. Did you ever try Slay the Princess? That looks interesting too. Absolutely, yeah. I think we actually played it here on stream, if I'm not mistaken. Went through some of the scenarios on there. Am I... Let me see, hang on. I always mark down my games that I end up playing on here. God, excuse me. That's why I chugged the rest of it. I'm like, there's probably more in there. Let's see. Stories Untold, Market the Diablo 4, but I want to do it. Okay, maybe further back. No, I did not play it on stream. I played Slay the Princess on my own time. I was like, I know for sure I played it. I thought for certain I played it on stream, but no. I played it on my own time. I'm glad I actually keep track of the games I end up playing. Makes it far more fun. 13 games this year so far. I highly recommend, excuse me. I highly recommend Slay the Princess. Highly recommend that one. That's a fun one. I didn't even think I was actually going to enjoy that, and, oh, wait, hang on. I just realized, didn't say a proper thank you, Beer Chug. Thank you. Get my son out. Nice and happy. Thank you so very much. Man. I've chugged beer before. Like, why is this, like, hurting more than beer? Good God. Jesus. Yeah, if you've ever played or seen the Stanley Parable, that's the best way I can actually compare it. Huh.
Over here, kid. Hurry, hurry.
Is that the egg Wukong came from? I know that because I read that from a...
But I don't see a trace of him. There's nothing but a rock here. What's this supposed to mean? If you ask me, this rock must be the stone egg that holds Wukong. I gave it a knock, but nothing happened. Maybe you should have a closer look.
Man. God, I don't know why it's hurting. Jesus Christ. I'm out for tonight. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thanks for coming by, Strength. Absolutely appreciate it. Every single time. Thank you so very much, man. Alright. Hopefully we'll actually see you again very, very soon. Hopefully we'll be starting Clair Obscura after not too long. Have a very good night, my friend. Yeah, I know that this is... I know the stone egg from the little bit that I've read from Monkey. And need to continue on with Monkey. Because it was actually pretty compelling. But my ADD does not allow me. So that's nice. Let's see. No, I'm still okay on time. God?
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories.
My antenna was like spicing up
Since
there.
his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and Jinja, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will
God,
one day
it's giving me
bite
chills
their
for some reason.
tongues. On this matter,
little
he was
rumble.
akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Lion.
Take a look, Bajia. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King
Yep, that's a
and
mirror.
Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
I'm liking this interaction. This is nice. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on.
Is there water in
This
that?
can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Budget, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Soon Wukong
Hi there,
is
Luna.
long gone. But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect.
1 second, William, dear.
Now that he is dead, this one perhaps shall bear the name in his stead.
How's the day going for you, Luna? Having a good time? Doing well? Danny swell? Master away.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
Is this the last
No,
boss?
not on his own. He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him.
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows
Stone-
only
it's gotta
his
be.
relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
Hold on. I am gonna pause this just to see how far I've got left here, because I am curious to know. Anyways, having a good time, Luna? What'd it do? So, yeah, I did that one. Okay. I did that one as well. Oh, I guess not. Just wanted to see if I was like on the... Oh, hell. Oh, yeah, I missed this. Big time. There's a secret area I ended up missing. Definitely did not see that. I still fuck, but I can sense colors again, so it's getting better. How about my Mexican uncle? That's a new one. Also, your eye being fucked up. What happened there? That's a new one. To my understanding, at least. I ended up having a septoplasty, so I had a deviated septum, so I'm currently recovering from that. Hasn't been making my, Interesting. Let's see the secret. To see the secret, true ending complete. Oh, God. Fuck. Yeah, breathing has been a little bit of a chore lately. Oh God, I should have seen that one coming. Well. Really? Okay. There we go. Told you like 4 weeks ago that I had some eye surgery because of some necrotic tumor behind my eye, but modern medicine saved it, just have to recover. God, I feel like I would... Do I not... That sounds vaguely familiar. My God, I'm sorry that I ended up forgetting. It's been some time. Then again, I've just been kind of like... I've been kind of losing it altogether. Like, in terms of, like, my memory. You can thank a lot of, like, lack of sleep for that, unfortunately. I'm sorry if you have told me about it, then, and I believe you that you have, then, yeah, I'm sorry that I ended up forgetting about it. I'm, like, I hope that, yeah, you are doing, you know, doing well. I'm glad to hear that it is getting better altogether, like, very, very much so. Well, I should have seen that coming. Oh my God! Great. Yeah, I can do that. Never mind, I can't. Oh my God, dude. What is happening? Ah! Oh, I'm so screwed. So, my dear Mexican uncle, I'm just happy to catch you again. Yeah, I'm happy to hear from you again. Very, very, very much so. I'm hoping that we actually, I mean, we get somewhere with all of this. We are, I think, dangerously close to, like, the end here. But now that I actually have the opportunity here, let me see. Hang on. I hate that I'm actually considering this. Let me see. Complete the chapter 4 so you're up Cloud Mountain. Yes, I believe I've done that. When you're in... Oh, that's right! Wow, how did I forget about this place? Sure, why not? Fuck it. Seems like you forgot the first rule of boss fights and Souls-likes. The most bosses that feel actually easy at first have 3 phases in a way. And have gank bosses. I gotta replay Dark Souls 1. Just thinking about Ornstein and Smo. God, like, what a fucking difficult boss fight, but so, like, rewarding to be able to actually beat it. So incredibly rewarding. Like, it felt good to beat them. Man, I had completely forgotten about this. There's no way I would have gone back to this. At all. If we get there. Game didn't freeze. Dark Souls 3 is just a... How bad it can be... It's just a... That's a typo there. I just don't know what the... I don't know what the correct word is. How bad it can be 3 seconds later. Why does she have an ice... Oh, it's just a none. Got you. None. That's one of the, That's one of the DLC ones, right? I still have to play through that. Okay, it's possible that I actually haven't done this one. Let me see. When you're in the Great Pagoda, you'll see tapestries around the room. One tapestry at the very bottom, or very top of the room, will be red, where the small Buddha from chapter 3 will be waiting for you. We'll open the tapestry. Okay, so... Oh, I've definitely not done some of these. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it then. I'm near an end. That is good enough for me. We shall see. I think I got, like, what, this boss and one more based on the walkthrough I'd seen. We are this close, and then we're going to start Clair Obscure. Sister Frida, literally the biggest jump scare, not because she's a scary demon. No, it's worse, she's a female human boss in From Sonic, which is always a terrifying sign. do that. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Okay, so damage reduction, okay. Probably body cooling. Okay. So, okay, let's see. Oops. Mimi. Female humanoid bosses are literally a definition of I didn't know I was the one getting fucked today. Oh my god, okay, I'm not finishing the rest of that. Jesus Christ. That is very very excessive for my taste. Let's see. We'll come back to these. Maybe. Ow. Wow, that was incredible. Wow, dude, are you serious? No! Okie doke. Damn it. What? Okay, interesting. Again, interesting. Stop disappearing, jackass. Well. Course. No, no! All I want, just one more hit! There we go, Jesus! Oof. Come on, man. First of all, this is awesome. But at the same time, I really need a fucking heal, dude. Oh, it gave me some reprieve. Okay. All right. Shit. Nope, never mind, I'm out. God damn it, press the wrong button! That's what I get. Come on, get away from there. At least it gave me my health and stuff back. This is cool. Otra vez. Okay, fine. God damn it. This is literally the last boss, so I mean, I don't know if I really want to. Like, I don't want to call it whenever this is the last, like, little bit here. Damn it. Alright, sweet. Let's see. Hope you win it. Thank you so much for coming by, Luna. All right, get some rest. Absolutely much needed rest. All right. I'm hoping that we can actually get through this. I want to get this one through. So very much so. Yes. There it is. Okay, there's the skip. All right. You gotta be kidding me, dude. What is going on here? What the fuck is this? You're kidding! You jackass! How much did I heal him? I don't fucking believe it, dude. Alright, well, let's see. One thing I am not going to do with that is... use the pluck of many. Suggest using Plantain Fan again in this phase. Shows you lessons like the long aura amplification. Yes, okay. Not trying to finish light combos, okay? Okay, so... something I can do, let's see. I forgot that that was a thing. Okay, I got all that good. Okay, great. And then I can't make any more of those, can I? I mean, I may want to do that. May. I just don't know if it's going to end up, like, refilling any of my gourd. Or not. Okay. Well. Alright, well, I was on to something there. Just one thing after another just kind of like ended up smacking me in the face. Well. Okay. Ugh. Wow, dude! Thank you. Really? God damn it. Alright, I thought I was done. Fuck! Alright, let's see how much he heals. Just with that. You want to get out of there? Today? Fuck! Might be dead. Oh, is he gonna give me a chance? I know, Mama. Alright, hang on. Give it one more good college try, okay? We'll see how it goes after that, alright? After that, you get cuddles. Okay, so... I know, Mama. Yeah, it's distracting me. Okay, that was worth it. Fuck! I was trying to avoid that too. That was going so well, too. Son of a bitch. Swapping a thrust was the better option, for sure. Screw it. Alright, one more time. Alright. One more try for the night. Fuck! Fucking. So close to. Jesus. God damn it. Man, if I had another hour or so, I know I could beat this guy. I know I could. Ah, fuck. Alright, yeah, I need to go ahead and call it a night. The next stream for this is going to end up being relatively short, I would say. For this one, at least. We'll end up seeing. Alright, anyways, we'll call it a night right there. At least I can see the end. Like, that's what's important here, alright? Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm excited to be able to actually get through it. It's definitely a fun boss so far. I'm actually enjoying the fight altogether. It just sucks that it was, like, introduced to me in the last, like, 30 minutes. Man. So, I really feel like I can actually get this. Some people were saying that this is actually, like, one of the more tough ones. I don't know. Like, he is tough, yeah, but, like, it's one of the more fair ones. Not like the Scorpion Lord, which was bullshit. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Much love to all of you. We'll see you guys hopefully come tomorrow. We'll see what ends up happening, alright? Anyone else stop by, take a quick peek? I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. Maybe consider leaving a follow. We can see you in the future. If not, totally cool. Totally understand. Just hope you enjoyed. That is all as important. Thank you. You guys are fantastic, wonderful. Much love and all of you. Have a very good day or night wherever you may be. Thank you so very much. We'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, alright? Please be sure to follow me here, socials, Discord, the entire fucking drill to run through with you. With that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. Oh, there's the odd. Wow. It was actually rare today. Proud of that.